Hello guys, we are from English Education Department 2017. This is our final project of
Basic Math.
with me Novel Florentina.
And I'm Angel Aprilia Panjaitan. So our topic is about
Statistics.
Statistics is the study of methods for collecting, organizing, representing, and interpreting data, and commonly numerical information. There are four the purpose of statistics. The first is for gathering data, the second is for organizing data, the third is for presenting data, and the last is for analyzing data. In organizing information, we can use line plots, stem and leaf plots, histogram, lithograph, bar graph, line graph, and circle graph. And we will discuss it one by one. But before we organize the information, we must have the data source. So in here, we use data source of 34 grades that took a science test and made the following scores. Because the scores are disorganized, so we must organize it first. The first is line plot. Line plot is a type of plot which displays the data as a series of points that works for numerical data, while categorical can be used for grouping of the data points. Based on the data, we can make line plots like this picture. Example of line plot. In line plot, there is a number line. Number line is a straight line that contains number start from the smallest. This is the straight line that shows the student scores. And then the vertical line that shows the frequency. This is the vertical line. Frequency is the number of times the score occurs in a collection data. And you can also see that line plot has plenty of dots. Each dot corresponds to one score. Okay, according to data, we can see the score of 6 occurs one time. This is the dot that shows of score 6 occurs one time. Through the line plot, we can also see the score 22 had the greatest frequency because the scores of 22 has many dots. And the next is stem and leaf plots. Stem and leaf plots is a special table where each data value is split into a stem and a leaf. According to data, we can make stem and leaf plots. This is the example of stem and leaf plots. A stem is the leading values and the other values become the leaf. Stem is for the first digit and leaf is for the last digit. Based on the data, we can see between 0 and 10 there are 6 and 9. So 0 is the stem of 6 and 9 leaf. So we can say like stem 0, leaf 6 means 6, and stem 0, leaf 9 means 9. And then in tens. We can see in tens. There are 11, 14, 16, 17, and 18. So we put 1 in a column stem because this is the first digit of them, and then the other digit that are 1, 1, 6, 1, 4, 6, 7, and 8 as the leaf. So we can say like stem 1, leaf 1. We can say like stem 1, leaf 1 means 11, and stem 1, leaf 4 means 14. Stem 1, leaf 6 means 16, and so on. And the next is histogram. Histogram is a plot that lets you discover and show the number of scores that occur in each interval. According to the data, we can make the histogram like this example. When making a histogram, you must first decide how you want to divide the scores into ranges. We are considering score intervals such as 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and then 40 to 49. After make the ranges, we can also see the frequency, each bar, for the score interval 0 to 9. The corresponding frequency is 2. And the other example is the second bar with the range score 10 to 19. The corresponding frequency is 4, and so on. And the next is pictograph. Pictograph is a way of showing data using picture or icon to symbolize the quantities being represented. We can use pictograph to observe the change in a quantity over time. You can see the example of pictograph in here. The vertical line is the years, showing the years, and then the horizontal shows the quantity of people. So we can see there is a icon that each icon represents the quantity or the number of students. In this example, each icon represents 100 students.
Bar graphs. Bar graphs is a chart of graph that presents categorical data with rectangular bars with height or length proportional to the values that they present. Bar graphs is useful for making direct visual comparison over a period of time. This is the example of bar graphs. You can see vertical line explain about million rupiahs, and then horizontal line explain about year. And you can see the change year by year from bar grapes, like 2010 to 2011 until 2012. Now I will explain about line grapes. Line grapes is a graph that shows information that is connected in some way or such as change over time. And line graphs is useful for plotting data over a period of time to indicate trends. Yeah, this is the example of line graphs. And vertical lines explain about salary of teachers, and then the horizontal lines explain about salary increase every years. And the next is circle graphs. Circle graphs shows how the parts of something relate to the whole. A circle graph is divided into sectors where each sector represents a particular category, and the entire circle is one whole or 100%, and a sector of the circle is a part. Example of circle graphs. In making a circle graph, the area of a sector is proportional to the fraction or percentage that it represents. The central angle in the sector is equal to the given percentage of 316 degree. For example, teachers key 12 percentage, and the central angle is 12% of 316 degree equal 12 divided by 100 times 316 degree equal 43,2 degree, and this is the result. There are kinds of measuring central tendency like mode, median, and mean. But before that, I will explain about measuring central tendency. Measuring central tendency is statistic or numbers that give some indication of the overall average. You can see there are two classes, class 1 and class 2. And from each class have 20 scores. And before we find mode, median, and mean, we must organize the smallest scores until the highest scores in each class. And I will showing you the organized data source from the next slide. These are organized the scores from class 1 and class 2. Like I said before, we must organize the smallest scores until the highest scores in each class. The next is mode. Mode is the number that occurs most frequently. And I put the example from the first class. Class 1 like 4.3, 4.9, 4.9, 5.1 until 6.9, and The total number are 20, and the mode is 5.3 because 5.3 is occurs most frequently. The next is median. Median is the middle score or halfway point in a list of the scores that is arranged in increasing or decreasing order. And there are the formula of median. If number is odd, the formula is number plus 1 divided by 2. But if number is even, the formula is number divided by 2 plus number plus 1 divided by 2. The next is mean. Mean is the arithmetic average, and this is the formula of mean. x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus blah 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 plus x number divided by number. X number its mean depend of the total score. This is the example of mean. You can see this is the formula x1 until x number. It depends of the total score or number divided by number. And for the example I put from class 1, you can see there are 20 numbers, so you must put all of the numbers in here. All the numbers divided by 20. You must calculate all the numbers and divide it by 20, and equal 190.9 divided by 22, 20 equal 5, 495. This is the result. This is the mean.
Okay, so let's start the exercise. The first is, please make the steam and leaf plot based on the data. Sam got her friends to do a long jump and got these results. Okay, you can see these results. Based on the results, we can make the steam and leaf plot. Okay, this is the answer of that condition. You can put the these two as a steam because it is the first digit. So, and the second digit there is 3, 5, 5, 7, and 8 as the leaf. So you can say like steam 2, leaf 3 means 2.3, and so on. And the next question is, please make a pictograph based on the data. Amanda is an apple trader. Here are the data from the sale of apples for 5 months. In January, 10 apples were sold. In February, 40 apples were sold. In March, 25 apples were sold, and in April, 20 apples were sold. So based on the data, we can make the pictograph like that. Okay, this is the pictograph of that distance. We can see there is using apple to represent the quantity of apples. In January, because the apples were sold is R10, so salah. Okay, so let's start the exercise. The first is, please make the steam and leaf plot based on the data. Sam got her friends to do a long jump and got these results. Okay, you can see these results. Based on the results, we can make the steam and leaf plot. Okay, this is the answer of that condition. You can put the two these two as a steam because it is the first digit. So and the second digit there is 3, 5, 5, 7, and 8 as the leaf. So you can say like steam 2, leaf 3 means 2.3 and so on. And the next question is, please make a pictograph based on the data. Amanda is an apple trader. Here are the data from the sale of apples for 5 months. In January, 10 apples were sold. In February, 40 apples were sold. In March, 25 apples were sold. And in April, 20 apples were sold. So based on the data, we can make the photograph like that. We use icon apple as the icon.
The third exercise. Please find the mean, median, and mode. The daily test of the second senior high school on science class taken by one of the students during the semester are 7.5, 8, 7, 6.5, 7, 7, 7, 6.5, 8, 7.5, 8, 7, 7, and the total scores are 12. And the first we will find the mean, and this is the formula of mean, like mean equal x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus blah 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 plus x number. X number, it means depend of the total number or score, and we must put all the numbers in here like this. 7.5 until 7 divided by 12, and 7.5 plus 8 until 7, this is the result, equal 87 divided by 12 equal 7.25, and this is the mean. And the next we will find the median. If number is odd, equal number plus 1 divided by 2, and if n is even number divided by 2 plus number plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula of median. We put 7 plus 1 divided by 2 equal 7 plus 1 equal 15 divided by 2 and equal 7, 5, and this is the median. And the next, okay, the fourth exercise, please find the mean, median, and the mode from the data below. 5, 6, 2, 6, 4, 7, 8, 3, 5, 6, 6. And the first we will find the median. Find the mean. And this is the formula of mean. x1 plus x2 plus x3 blah 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 x number, like I said before, and divided by number. We put all of the number in here. Okay, now we will calculate all the number. The number 52 divided by equal 52 divided by 10 equal 5,2. This is the mean. And the next we will find median. But before that, we must organize the number from the smallest number until the highest number. Like that. Five plus 6 divided by 2 equal 11 divided by 2 equal 5,5, and this is the median. And the next is we will find a mode. A mode is 6. Exercise, find the mean, median, and mode of the following data set. You can see the number, and there are 9 number. And the first we will find the mean. This is the formula of mean, and we must put all total number in here. After that, we will divide it by 9, like total number, and After that, we will calculate all the numbers divided by 9 and equal 135 divided by 9 equal 15, and this is the mean. And the next we will find median. But before that we must organize the smallest scores until the highest, like this. We put 9 plus 1 divided by 2, and we will calculate equal 10 divided by 2, and the result of median is 5. And this is not median, but there are 9 numbers in the list, so the middle one will be 5. It means you must find the number of 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the median. So the median is 14, and for the mode is 5. Okay.
That's all for today's lesson.
We hope this video useful for all of you.
Thank you for watching.
watching.